Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channels. Today I am going to discuss about OOPS concept in Java. And as you know, OOPS is the very important concept in Java. And OOPS is finish your interview and you can clear your interview through the OOPS only. So interviewer asking so many questions related to OOPS concept only because Java is depend on the OOPS technique, and it is the sum one of the very important part of the OOPS. So let me know one things. Without OOPS, you can't complete your interviews. At least 4 to 5 questions are the definitely asked your interviewers related to OOPS concept. So that's why I'm going to clear your some little bit doubt what is the OOPS concept, what is the need of the OOPS, why you learn OOPS, why you go for the OOPS, what is the advantage of the OOPS. And apart from this, I am going to tell you all the features of the OOPS and how data will store OOPS concept, how to simplify your programming, your project, everything I am going to discuss in this video. So let's start now, and you have to watch this video until end. Then only you can understand what is the OOPS concept, why you learn this OOPS, and what are the benefits you get it through the OOPS concept. If OOPS is not available in Java, then Java is definitely not popular. Everything I am going to discuss in this video. So let's start now. The first I am going to explain what is the OOPS. The OOPS stand for the object oriented programming language. It's a one of kinds of the full form. OOPS, object oriented programming language. We can't say language, it's a one of the technique. So why we go for the OOPS? OOPS is very important. Why? Because OOPS having some features like encapsulation, polymorphisms, abstractions, and inheritance. These are the very most popular features of the OOPS, and those features will give you a very fantastic result, like simplify your programs, simplify your project, making very easy to understand your project. So many things will be provided. If you write 100 lines of the codes in other language, you can reduce these lines of the codes in the very simple way through the OOPS in the only 60 lines and 17 lines. So now I'm going to discuss about the OOPS is nothing but object oriented programming language. Why people are the choosing OOPS? Because OOPS will give you a security. It will give you a class, it will give you an object, and so many private publics encapsulation members, so that the definitely the security will be increases, and so many banking projects are done through the Java only because of OOPS concept. OOPS will make a popular in Java. So it's a very good technique to design the project and making a very easy and simple to development the project. Yeah, it's a reality. And it will give you a inheritance, like the parents property can inherited by the child easily. So many simplicity I will discuss you later, and I will give you a separate video one by one, so we will understood very easy way. So next slide is types of the OOPS. We can say types of the OOPS, we can say features of the OOPS, we can say the classification of the OOPS, and so many things. So I am going to consider types of the OOPS, yeah, features of the OOPS. So what is the these are the features: object, class, encapsulation, inheritance, abstractions, and polymorphisms. So one by one I'm going to give you a simple introductions. All these are the terminology, and you will understood. And after again I make videos separately for the object, separately for the class, and everyone, every 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 features having a one separate video, so we will understood very easily and clearly what you have to do. Okay, so I'm going to start. What is object? So object is nothing but, so any things are available in this world, living and non-living things having some behaviors, we can touch it, that is called object. Like animals, buffalo, cow, your brother, my brothers, any girls, any boy, any man, any things like your book, your pen, your laptop, your chargers, your house, everything is object. Okay, now what is class? Everyone saying class is a blueprint of object. Definitely, 100% I am sure class is a blueprint of object. Why? Because in Java, how we can represent object in reality? No way, because object is available in the real world, but the real world things, yeah, object we have to implement in your project. So definitely it is the blueprint, you can't touch it, you only making the project on this like a softwares. So you already know software is can't touch it, it is one kinds of the virus, it is the software, you can't touch it. So like that, class is nothing but it's a blueprint of the object, and whatever object will give you, and the object having a property like name, address, something data, we can implement inside the class and make those data as a members function, member variables. Okay, now I'm going to say what is the encapsulation. Encapsulation is a technique to make all the properties, yeah, all the members in class private, and provide the access, or provide the access those property through the setter and getter methods. Then we can say that this is a encapsulation. Okay, like object having a some data, and this object is implemented in one class, class prints, and inside the class having a name, address, phone number, mobile number, Aadhaar numbers, but I don't want to give you a permission to another class access directly. I make all the data as a private, and other people's if want to access, then I will give you one method like setter getter method to access this data, and if you want to change the name, then you can set the value through the setter methods. So it will give you a features encapsulation. So it is the very important. I will explain everything through the programming in next video. Okay, what is the inheritance? Inheritance is nothing but, I will give you one examples like parents having a property. For examples, parents having a relationship, parents having a money, parents having a bike, car, house, everything. But without doing anything, son will take and acquire everything. That is called inheritance. Without doing anything, you just take it, you just acquire it, all the data, all the property of the parents, that is called inheritance. So we can say that technically in the interviewers, the inheritance is a process to implement or extend the existing class of the properties methods in our class, a new class, that is called inheritance. Okay, what is the abstractions? I will give you one example, then you can understand what is the abstraction. For examples, if you want to on the fan. So you don't want to go and just touch the fan to the on. It is not a good way. You have a one switch and you go to the switch and just click it on, off, on, off. So that's why fan will be behave like that. So you can't touch it fan, and you are operating this fan through this your switch. So we can say that these are the abstractions. Another example is your TV. Through the remote, we can operate your system, your TV channels through the remote. That is called abstraction. Without touching the TV, you can operate your TV through the remote. That is called abstractions. What is the polymorphism? The polymorphism is a technique. So if you give one input, it will behave like different output. For example, machine learning, robotics, yeah, we can say timing. You watching time, but time will not stop, it will increase it time to time. So like that, if you give one input and time to time, it will give you another output. So that we can say that polymorphisms in depth I will discuss about it in next video. Don't worry about it. Okay. So in polymorphism having a two concept like method overloading, method method overriding, and also included method hiding. So I will discuss everything in the next video, and these other types of the polymorphisms will happen: method overloading and method overriding. Okay, once you understand this, you can crack any interview, because all the questions are the asking related to these features. Okay, I'm going to discuss everything in the depth in the next video. I will discuss something like object. Anything in this world, we can say that object, living and non-living things. For examples, in this world, these are the world having so many things like house, flag, some cartoons, some girls, some boys, some parents, something house, something flowers, everything, each and everything we can touch it. That is called object. Next slide is, for examples, this is the very important things you have to understand. Then only you can do the coding, and you can represent your data in reality. For example, what is object? You already know the object is nothing but anything in this world, living and non-living, we can say this is the object. For example, this is girls is a one object. Okay, this girls is one object, and this girls having a some property. Which type of the property? This girls having a name, address, country, gender, salary, phone numbers. These are the data having these girls. So we can say this is the property of this girls object. Okay, apart from this girls having a so many data, but I am not going to consider it. I will give you something basic terminology and basic property of these girls. Okay, now we can understand that these girls having a those data. So if you are implementing some project having some girls department, something boy departments, and you have to store this data in your database, then definitely you have to create the separate object for the every girls. So in your department having a 10 girls, then you have to create 10 object and store all this data in your database. So like that it will happen, and I am going to discuss about in depth about the object, class, inheritance, polymorphisms, abstractions, and inheritance also. Okay, so thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe my channels, don't forget it, for more update, and I will give you a clear cut instructions about the OOPS concept, and also I'm going to upload the video collection, encapsulation, inheritance, and also exception handling, string handlings, everything. Thank you so much.